evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Hannah Miller. 2016 has been an incredible year for patient care at Bingham Memorial Hospital. Our ability to provide the Bingham experience to more people was expanded by investing in technology, recruiting more world-class doctors, opening more offices throughout Eastern Idaho, and deepening our culture of compassionate care. In 2016 alone, we were honored to provide nearly 250,000 patient encounters to nearly 40,000 individuals, 17,000 of which came from right here in Bingham County. The year started with big changes, as Jeff Daniels took over the position of CEO in January after the resignation of Lewis Crammell. With Daniels' many years of leadership in the healthcare industry, he led the Bingham team with a steady and able hand throughout that transition. With the change in CEO also came other leadership changes. Lane Van Orden and Gary Baumgartner were welcomed to the board of directors. John Fulmer was promoted to chief financial officer. Jake Erickson moved into the chief operating officer's position, and Dave Lowry's responsibilities expanded to include those of assistant administrator. Daniels, with the help of the administrative team, continued the upward growth trajectory that Bingham had experienced for the past 10 years. Accreditations, service expansions, new procedures, and technology were part of the long list of firsts Bingham would provide to patients in Eastern Idaho. We proudly passed the annual surveys of the Internal Medicine Residency Program, along with Joint Commission and CMS surveys of the hospital and skilled nursing facilities. Additionally, under the direction of Carolyn Hansen, Chief Nursing Officer, BMH not only maintained but expanded its Bariatric Center of Excellence designation to become the only accredited comprehensive surgical weight loss program in the region. It was during this time that surgeons performed the first duodenal switch weight loss surgery in the state of Idaho, in addition to being the first in the Northwest to offer the all-new intragastric balloon procedures. Joint ventures with some of the most skilled surgeons in the area brought on-call cardiology services in the emergency department, expanded services at Caribou Memorial Hospital in Soda Springs, a continued relationship with Skyline Surgery Center in Pocatello, an expanded partnership with the Rahims on cardiovascular and renal joint venture, and who can forget the groundbreaking of the new dialysis center with the Idaho Kidney Institute on World Kidney Day.
The Kidney Institute is there to keep people out of dialysis. That's our primary job. But those who lose the battle temporarily, for most, until they get a transplant, we hope that we provide them the best care possible in their local communities.
From the basic kidney stones that I've had to much more severe treatments. So having that in Blackfoot, kind of in the center of Southeast Idaho, is very important, and the Rahim brothers building this is very important in Blackfoot.
Innovation led the way as we introduced new technology to increase the precision and accuracy of our patient care with Intera gastric pacemakers, Nervo high-frequency pain stimulators, Urology's green light laser prostate vaporization, Luna imaging in wound care to track tissue perfusion, the Da Vinci surgical system which bridged the gap between traditional scalpel days and robotic surgery. With this state-of-the-art robotic technology, surgeons have at their disposal a multitude of advantages only dreamed of a little over a decade ago.
I feel like I have better outcomes. Patients do better, have fewer kind of side effects from their surgery when I do my surgeries with this technology.
And with the recruitment of Dr. Rob Johnson, BMH founded the Idaho Back Institute and invested in the all-new Mesorex robotic system. Bingham Memorial Hospital will be one of the first hospitals in the world to have this robotic system to assist in spine surgery, a robot that knows in real time where it is in relation to the patient and where the area of interest is.
Many people ask, why would you go to Bingham Memorial Hospital in Blackfoot, Idaho? I would tell you truthfully that Bingham above and beyond has the desire to be not only the forefront of innovation, but more importantly, to be at the forefront of patient care and patient outcomes.
Our surgeons performed a long list of firsts. Dr. Nathan Richardson performed the first outpatient total shoulder procedure in Eastern Idaho. Dr. Stephen Hansen performed the first minimally invasive endoscopic spine surgery at Bingham Memorial. Dr. Kurt Birkenhagen placed the first gastric pacemaker. Dr. Manjunath placed the first high-frequency pain stimulator in the Northwest. And Dr. Sissel and Sewell began performing the first urology laser lithotripsies and laser prostate vaporizations in the region. We seek to not only provide the best in patient care and experience, but to reach out to the community we call home. Bingham lit the lake on fire this 4th of July, providing the largest fireworks show Blackfoot has ever seen. The fireworks were even launched off of floating barges in the middle of the lake at Jensen's Grove. Later in July, we held the Rick Chivaroli Golf Scramble to benefit the Bingham Healthcare Foundation to help provide service to all those needing world-class healthcare in Bingham County and surrounding areas. Breast Cancer Awareness Month kicked off with the annual Break for Breakfast, where we gave breakfast and breast cancer information to more than 4,000 women.
This is an opportunity, not only to give a little bit of breakfast to the community, but to make them aware and maybe have them, get screened or do something that might help a loved one catch something a little bit earlier than they might have otherwise.
Dr. Doran Schneider donated his time to serve a medical mission in Ghana, Africa, where he provided free surgeries and other medical help to the underserved people of Ghana. He says, "It has been a career-long dream to serve a medical mission. I have been blessed with a skill that I can share with others and improve their lives. It's an honor to do so." In total, Bingham Memorial Hospital contributed more than $1 million towards community programs. Those donations helped area high schools achieve the National Safe Sports Schools designations and expand the services offered by the Orthopedic Institute's Sports Medicine Outreach Program, which serves thousands of area athletes from 15 area high schools. We helped provide funding for a Veterans Memorial statue for the new Patriot Park in Blackfoot, and gave support to local elementary schools through the BMH coloring contest. Of course, none of this could be accomplished without the excellent employees at Bingham Memorial Hospital. Team Bingham is made up of more than 700 people who use their talents and specialties to give world-class healthcare to the many patients we see. With a medical staff of over 140 providers, we were proud to welcome 18 new providers to the family. Dr. Bradley J. Anderson, Ophthalmology. Dr. J. Kendall Christensen, Sports Medicine. Dr. Richard W. Felt, Pulmonology. Dr. Tammy Faust, Bariatric and General Surgery. Suzanne Godfrey, Counseling. Dr. Stephen Hansen, Orthopedic Spine Surgery. Dr. Michael T. Harris, Family Medicine. Dr. Christopher Heatherton, Family Medicine. Jenny Lee Hill, Nurse Practitioner, Family Medicine. David Holland, Nurse Practitioner, Family Medicine. Dr. Robert E. Johnson, Orthopedic Spine Surgery. Dr. Jonathan T. Morgan, Neurosurgery. Kate Roth, Nurse Practitioner, Family Medicine. Dr. Doran J. Schneider, General Surgery. Dr. Gary Olery, Internal Medicine and Pediatrics. Dr. Joseph Weatherly, Family Medicine. And Dr. W. Scott Honeycutt and his first surgical assist, Annie Dixon, now see patients through 2 BMH clinics. Bingham Internal Medicine Residency added 3 residents, Dr. Brock Aldrich, Dr. Greg Gibbs, and Dr. Dave Olson. With many new faces come the appreciation of those who have been part of our amazing team for years. Linda Valentine retired after 32 years of dedicated service, as did Bruce Bates, who over the course of 10 years helped transform our physical facilities into the most beautiful offices in the region. Before his retirement, he completed construction of the pharmacy relocation, sterile processing renovation, began construction of the 5th operating room, renovated the new offices in both Pocatello and Idaho Falls, and created a pain management procedure room, all while overseeing the efforts on the new dialysis center. At the company Christmas party, we announced that Sue Goodman was honored as Employee of the Year for her compassionate care to all those who enter the hospital. And we celebrated the 40th employment anniversary of Irma Sanchez and look forward to celebrating Steve Williams' 40th in 2017. We had a blast during Hospital Week 2016. And through the BMH Rocks campaign, we were reminded of the many reasons why we chose to work in this rewarding industry. At the close of 2016, a new vision statement was developed by Bingham Memorial Hospital: high quality, high compassion, which has inspired a concerted effort to deepen the culture of loving care provided at all BMH offices. As CEO Jeff Daniels has said, true healing can only happen when compassion is part of the cure. This healing happens through the wonderful employees committed to each and every patient at Bingham Memorial Hospital. Thank you for 2016, and we look forward to 2017. Experience Bingham.